Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hard West. It's I guess it's an Old West style XCOM-like game. I don't know. Haven't played enough of it, haven't seen enough of it, actually, this is completely blind, what am I even saying? But, I heard good things about it, and I don't know, it's got a nice art style, so we'll see how it goes. So, looks like the campaign mode is either broken up into either 8 missions or 8 mini campaigns. Not entirely sure yet. One way or another, let's give it a go. So, hard times. Your journey on the Oregon Trail is halted by the harsh realities of the West. You find temporary solace in the gold trade, but the bad times are just around the corner. Soon, you will be forced to make choices that will shape your destiny forever. Start scenario. Let's see, combat injuries. Your character gains debuffs when damaged badly, but over time they grow stronger for the experience. Iron Man. When a critical character is killed, you will have to start the scenario from scratch. Let's skip them for the time being. I might turn them on for later missions and stuff. Later scenarios? I don't know.
The Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food. But this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
I love the illustrations. They're I don't know, pen and ink. I guess this would be considered pen and ink. But like pen and ink style illustrations are, I don't know, they've got a nice quality to them, and the nice sepia tone background. I guess sepia wash works well to go along with it. Oh, this is not a loading screen. This is actually like hit play. They took mother away. Could father still save her? Alright, do you want to play the tutorial? Yes. Hate playing these and not knowing what I'm doing. Happens anyway, because I tend to skip past things pretty quickly, but still. Okay, Hard West is turn-based. You start. Good. So rescue her. Wow, this is just flat-out XCOM. I have no idea what the 2 stars in the... I assume 8 is my HP. I have no idea what 2 stars is. Father... don't know. Hit points, luck... 6 shooter... oh... nope, I have no idea. Alright, enemies have been alerted, so we need to go find them. I assume they don't show up here. So we need to start getting sneaky. How do we know when we have cover and when we don't? I'm going to operate under the assumption that I've got full cover in a lot of cases. Let's go over here. How do I do it? Oh, in this mission, your father must rescue your mother, who's been kidnapped by evil men. You can only move within the range indicated. Oh, I see. So we've got, you know, move and shoot, and then just move. So why don't we follow the directions, move there? That's a good idea, I didn't. Just go sprinting forward. Cover is indicated by shield icons. Always stay in cover. There's half cover and full cover. Full cover provides the best protection. You have detected an enemy. All characters marked with red shield icons are enemies. This enemy is out of cover, so your shot will be very effective. Alright, chance to hit. Shoot the target with the active weapon. Confirm. Still don't know what this star or... okay. Chance to hit 70%, damage 4, no cover. Confirm. Okay, most actions require... Oh, that's what the stars are. Action points. Each character starts out with 2 APs. Shooting typically uses up all remaining APs. When your character... when all of your characters are out of AP, the enemy turn starts. Alright, so luck is... Each character has a certain amount of luck. High luck protects the enemy from shots. But when they miss, luck is depleted. Okay, so... When enemies are in cover, bypass their protection by flanking them. Yep. And then just shoot the man. 100% chance to hit. Oh, I wonder why the other guy had a lower chance to hit. Wonder how you get luck back too, but whatever. Yeah, this is super familiar. And reload. Okay, reload. Current active weapon. Is there a maximum? Oh, yeah. Maybe? Shadow spotting. In broad daylight, you can locate enemies by their shadows. You can even shoot them if you have an unobstructed line of fire. Some materials, like cloth or foliage, can be shot through. Oh, that's why this didn't offer any cover. Okay, shoot the target with the active weapon. I want to figure out how to rotate my camera, but it's not letting me. Well, anyway, let's try just shooting through the tent. That's cool, the shadow thing? That's a really nice feature. Okay. So my luck's depleting a little bit. We've got this man up here on the 2nd floor. Can't see him. So why don't we find some good full cover? Not that tent. Okay, you ran out of luck and you're bound to be shot. You must take better cover. You can use objects in the environment to create more effective cover. Okay. Oh, we got hit and our luck goes up. The red bar shows your hit points. When hit, your luck is partially replenished. You have several abilities at your disposal. Some use luck, so fanning. Fires 3 shots with a minus 20% aim penalty. Chance to hit 29%, damage 1, full cover 1/4. Okay, fanning fires 3 bullets in quick succession. Well, we'll do it, seeing as the tutorial wants me to. That's it for the tutorial. You're on your own now. Oh, okay. Now what's the star specifically for? I don't know. Okay. Oh, good. Q and E rotate your camera. That's useful. Camera controls are pretty nice and slick. Let's see if I see any particularly noticeable shadows nearby. Probably not. So in that case, I want to get some cover somewhere. That seems like a reasonable spot. Oh, shoot. I should probably reload. I've only got 2 bullets left. Okay, what else is there? There's subdue... Shoot, fanning, reload. Makes sense. So what's this? What's the star mean? I don't know. I'd like to know, but I don't know.
She was nowhere to be found.
Oh.
I saw the box. What was in it?
I see. The star's the objective.
The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head. Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Music is good. Gameplay, I mean, it's XCOM. I don't know if it's going to be as deep as XCOM.
You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
After the fight, so the two of you took over the ruined railroad company buildings and tried your hands at farming. The soil was dry and the land was dangerous. You spent 10 long years scratching out an existence from the dirt. Now you were grown. You figured that the two of you should try for Oregon again. It's what Mother would have wanted. Gold! Who would have thought they'd find it here, and just when you needed cash for your journey. Time to strike it rich and get out of town before the outlaws and madmen show up. They always do. The masked man controlled all the gold mining. His henchmen sold you a license that let you run 9 prospecting operations. The English isn't great here, so we've got new locations have become available: neighbor's house, meadow, church. Mine gold until your license rolls out. So we got Ugly Ditch, neighbor's house. Alright, let's go check Ugly Ditch, I guess. Everyone said there was placer gold down in the ditch, but most of it was buried deep under hard rock. Okay. Well, where's my license limit? Oh, mining license uses remaining. Well, we've only got a little bit of money. Hydrojet, stamp mill, drill, mercury, placer gold tools, deeper gold tools, hard rock gold tools. We don't have enough money for otherwise, so let's see what we can do. I guess let's go check out the neighbor's house. I'm not timed here. Looks like the nearby farmhouse was inhabited. You paid them a visit, and they turned out to be kind people. You exchanged pleasantries and the customary promises to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, their beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. All you exchanged were a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. Not interested in prospecting themselves, the neighbors tipped you off about a couple of promising spots. Alright, so we've got...
When you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you. The way she made you feel.
Alright, so we've got Forge Shaft, Damp Mine, Collapsed Mine, and Prospector's Camp. Let's go up to the meadow first, see what we have available. I'm going to check everything out before I do anything. You notice a young native woman with a basket, picking flowers and carefully selecting herbs. Initially startled by your arrival, she then offered you healing herbs for sale. I don't have enough money for it. Let's think about that once I have more money, because I think we need money before we can do any mining. So, Forge Shaft. The shaft has been thoroughly explored in the hard rock depth, but not much apart from that. So, hard rock is no good. But let's try rinsing for placer gold. You collected placer gold deposits by rinsing gravel and sand in a flat metal pan. The shaft had been thoroughly... Oh, hey, I did actually make some money from that. Okay. Well, why don't we try excavating the deeper gold? Because they've only done hard rock. Nothing else. Collected gold deposits. Let's see. So, cost 40, gained me 82. Not bad. Alright. So you collected deeper with the shovel, and that's it. So we're not going to do the hard rock. We don't even have enough money for that. This is neat. I like this. It's not the XCOM building style, but it definitely helps. Definitely makes it interesting. Alright, let's go to the damp mine. What do we got? Mine looks like hard rock depths were still untouched. There's probably gold down there. Let's try rinsing for placer gold. See how this works. I made 1 gold. Okay, let's not do that then. It doesn't seem like it's worthwhile. Let's see, heard about this place, rich mine that collapsed years ago. Burying them alive, you could squeeze in, get some of the gold they found. Okay, Prospector's Camp. So, it's too expensive anyway. We'll think about that one later. Alright, collapsed mine. Sure, let's try it. As you reach the first opening, you find a skeleton with its legs crushed under a boulder. You wonder if he bled out before he died of thirst. His shirt, though stained, was still intact and of very good quality. Go deeper. Next cavern was cramped and full of stale air. Find gold, but not much. How far to the bottom? Wounded and weary, you eventually reached the end of the furthest tunnel. There inside was a massive stash of gold. The air must have poisoned you, because when you went to pick it up, you hallucinated a tall man in a suit, smiling and smoking. As you turned to leave, he said, "Just so we're clear, that's mine, but you can borrow it for a while." Alright, we head back to the surface. As you inched way back to the surface, you heard a low rumbling around you. You hurried, hands trembling, heavy drops of sweat rolling down your face. You just emerged, blinking in the sunlight, when the mine collapsed behind you. Okay. We just made a ton of money, though. So that means we can do some of the other stuff. Alright, let's take a look at the damp mine again. Placer gold has already been exhausted. Hard rock gold is untouched. Let's see, so we made an extra $106. Okay, you collected the hard rock gold deposits by smashing the quartz stones with a pickaxe. Let's see, and we could try deeper gold. But I think that's good. Let's see what else we got. So forge shaft. Placer gold has been exhausted. Deeper gold has been exhausted. And shaft has been thoroughly explored in the hard rock depth. But not much apart from that. Okay. Ugly ditch. Placer gold down the ditch, but most of it was buried deep under hard rock. So let's try the placer gold. We made $16, not bad. And then let's try the hard rock gold. And made $31. Okay, so you could do deeper gold if I wanted to, but whatever. Okay, inevitably the news about the gold spread. Overnight, several nearby homesteads and settlements were raided. Father worried that you wouldn't make it on your own. He figured you'd need protection. You disagreed, but went along with his decision. For the last time. Mine gold until your license runs out. Ask Crime Lord for protection. Well, let's go to the trader outpost. Let's see what they got. So we've got cash, a bloodstained shirt, and sturdy shoes. Oh, +4 movement. Handy. Alright. I don't have any weapons. Dried healing herbs, more sturdy shoes, tobacco, cash, and a double-gauge shotgun. Let's buy the shotgun, at the very least. I'll think about everything else. Let's see. So tobacco. Improves aim. Dried healing herbs. Sturdy shoes. Okay. How do you equip your character? There we go. So we've got a 6-shooter and a shotgun. What's this? Heat. Okay, so we could have a bloodstained shirt or whatnot. Okay. Oh, this is Father. And Warren. Movement, aim. Defense sight. Okay. So, Warren is the main character. Has a face mutilation. Shot to the face so bad, even Lady Luck turns away. Free card slots. We've got one, so we've got Black Joker. Aim, movement, sight. And 10 of spades. Bounce bullets off of one or more ricochet objects. Extra aim. Alright, so seeing as he's a little bit on the lower side, I assume we can't stack multiple of these cards. Yep. Okay. Interesting card perk system. I wonder when we got injured. Anyway, Warren, that's you. After Mother died, you had to grow up fast. You were always impulsive, courageous, and mild at heart. You always believed in doing the right thing, no matter the consequences, and you never pulled your punches. So this character is essential. Both are. Okay. So why don't we give him the bloodstained shirt. Relic. Grants healing over time to allies in a radius. Hell yeah. Okay. Open card screen. Yeah, we've already done that. Okay, cool. So let's check the trading post again. Just to see. I mean, we could buy the healing herbs. Let's buy them all. It's not terribly expensive. Let's go back to the meadow and buy more. Let's see. We got 3 dried healing herbs. Seems fair. So, mine gold until your license runs out, and ask the crime lord for protection. Well, why don't we do this? We could spend... Oh! Prospectors led by Alexander Kane have been collecting gold using rinsing pans. Kane had knowledge of how to rinse better, so we can master techniques of placer gold rinsing, which gives me 75% extra for 300. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's expensive, but there's not a whole lot else I can do for the time being anyway. And we've got plenty of time. Okay. So barely made any money from that. Forge shaft is collapsed. Oh, nope. We've got the hard rock gold down here. Barely made any. But we've depleted it. Let's see. Deeper gold has barely anything. Alright, well, that's it for our license. Let's do the deal. The Mexican said he'd help if you split your gold money with him. He left you a bunch of guns, some empty blessings, and a promise to send Vaquero to help out. So we got some guns and homestead crossroads. Well, first and foremost, let's, so we got the Navy gun, similar to a regular revolver, but with bigger slugs and lower capacity. Fanning. Also, repeater rifle. Shoot to the head, rinse, repeat, aim 10. So, Father's got the standard 6-shooter, 4.6, 5.5, 4.16, 5.2. Oh, we've also got Cheech, who has a sawed-off Cobra, which is a scattergun, and a Western rifle. Okay, so why don't we give the main character the Navy gun and the repeater rifle for the time being? Let's see. I think that's good. Okay, guess to the crossroads we go. Defend the homestead. Some folks said that just before sunrise, there is an electric feeling out on the packed earth of the crossroads. The kind that makes your hair stand on end and sends shivers down your spine. Some swore they met a man there, well-dressed and well-spoken, who offered them a tempting deal. He could make you powerful in return for a piece of yourself. So this is the devil situation. Let's decline the man's offer. The man smiled, tipped his hat, and then turned on his heel and left the crossroads. After a few steps, he had disappeared, though the night was crisp and clear. Alright, orchard? Oh, the man's eyes have been sewn shut with crude twine. He sat perfectly still, his gun in his holster, his stash on the ground close to you. For minutes, he didn't make the slightest noise, then uttered a single slow sniff. You could have grabbed his stuff and made a run for it. But then there was that gun. Knowing better than to meddle in the affairs you don't understand, you greeted him simply and respectfully. Nodding, he blessed you. Alright, I have no idea what that means. Well, looks like we're going back to the homestead. We've done everything available. The bandits were coming. It was the hour of reckoning. You took up defensive positions. Okay, and we've got... Everybody is armed to the teeth, I think, so let's proceed to combat. I guess the one thing I could have done was buy boots, but whatever. Okay, you're well armed and prepared to defend your home from the bad men. If Cheech dies, it'll cost you $200. Defend the homestead. Okay, so keep Cheech alive. So are these me? Are these my characters? Yeah, because that's Father. That's Cheech. And that's Warren. Now, where are these bandits? How big is this area? Fairly large. I'm just gonna search for shadows for a little while. I mean, honestly, it feels like taking cover is my best. Oh, the relic is a use item. I can also run upstairs if I really want to. Could be interesting. Don't know how useful it would be. Might actually be incredibly so. So why don't we run Warren upstairs? I think we've got a little bit of time before the enemies make it here, because I certainly don't see them. Alright, Cheech on the other hand, I'm not super keen about him being outside. So let's move him inside. And there's no Overwatch, is there? Damn. Oh, range modifier. Interesting. Well, can I just pass the turn? Is there no, like, wait button? The lack of Overwatch is interesting. Okay. So now they come. A lot of them don't have particularly great cover. Father is obviously... Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Okay. There is a ton of these dudes. Alright, so why don't we... see who can shoot. How do we select? Oh, there we go. So we can select that guy for 4 damage, that guy for... Yeah, let's take out the little ones. When I can do it. Okay, can you make it to this window? Probably. So we could go half cover, we could go full. Let's go full. And we could try fanning. I don't think I need it, and I do 5 damage. Yeah, going up to the second floor is a good plan. Okay, Cheech, can you see anybody? It's got a 50% chance to hit. Why don't we switch weapon? With the rifle. There we go. That's much better. So that's a... So, yeah. That should be good. Because he'll keep running up. We've got some pretty hefty cover. And we've done a pretty good job of eliminating enemies. Ow. Okay, wow, really? That's it? Alright, so, you know what? Let's see if we can... Not him. We could try fanning. Damage 2. Or we could try ricochet. No. No reason to ricochet. So why don't we not control him? Why don't we have the kid? Warren. You should just be able to shoot that guy, no problem. 100% chance to hit, yeah. Well, that's comically easy. Okay, Cheech, can you take the little 3Z? It's not great. He's got half cover. Still, it's worth it. It's worth a shot. Almost got him. Okay, and we might as well just go for this guy. He's got half cover. Decent damage. Okay. They're coming in. Okay, so Father has... So, shoot with active weapon. Can hit him, but it's only going to do half. We could try fanning. Yeah, let's do fanning. 3 shots. Limited accuracy. Yeah, that worked. Okay, and Warren can't shoot anybody initially. He might be able to shoot from here. Nope. I guess we're going to give him... maybe I should have rethought that. So we got a man outside. Is there a way of interacting with this door? No. Not easily. So he's coming in one way or another, and he's probably going to get a pretty good hit in. And there's no Overwatch, is there? So I'm going to move Cheech there. He's a little bit more durable. Yeah, there's no Overwatch button. Wait, rotate camera, end turn. So backspace is the end turn button. Okay. Yeah, the lack of Overwatch kind of sucks. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's getting a shot in directly at Father. Damn it. Okay, Father's still alive. We're lucky on that one. Let's see. So we've got Cheech. Cheech. Cheech has a shotgun. And that man is dead. Okay, next up, Father. Father doesn't have anything special. But that's okay. He's only got one bullet left. But this'll count. Okay, cool. Got him. And Cheech did not even got shot. Almost lost Father, though. That would have kind of sucked. Well, either way, mission complete. If only your prospecting was lucky enough, you could get on the Oregon Trail again. Well, play. After the shootout, though you survived the attack, Father was worried. He said you should build an underground escape tunnel in case of another attack. But he also wanted you to call the shots. The location has become available. Neighbor's house, crevasse. I really wish I would stick away. Sure, let's go with the escape tunnel. Father said he'd take care of the materials and construction. Meanwhile, the bandits were attacking elsewhere. You ran to make sure Florence was safe. Okay, check on Florence. Florence's parents didn't survive the raid. You found her among the dead. Weeping, she followed you home and never left. She never spoke of it, but brought fresh flowers to their house, in memory of every week. Characters joined the posse. Florence. While you were gone, your father had a visitor, a well-dressed gentleman with a peculiar accent, who seemed to appear out of nowhere. His magnificent cologne almost concealed his curious sulfur aroma. Could he be? No, that was madness. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing Father to spend most of his cash on a lucky amulet. He was fed up with struggling, running from bandits, crime lords, and weather. He wanted the prospecting business to take off, and fast. Still, though, Father seemed to loathe to discuss the matter. He downplayed the power of the trinket, insisting it probably wouldn't work. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new digging sites, and extraction was efficient. Soon he was able to buy a better mining license. Florence is now affected by the power amulet. Everybody is. Okay, and locations have become available. Nice. Mine gold until your license runs out. I've got 21 uses left. And we've got a lot of places to go to. Woo, this is a big map. I dig this. Obviously, you know, it's a... Oh, I can't go back to the previous ones. Or at least not all of them. That's fair. Let's see, what's this over here? Oh, that's just my cursor. Okay, so there's some pretty far out things. We can't do anything with them. But we've got forest entrance, small bridge house, crevasse. So this time we're going to test to see if I can get training first. Make as much money as we can one way. And then go back for the extra mining opportunities that we haven't done. So I'm gonna take it slow, because if I can get extra techniques and extra income from that, that'll be more efficient. I like this game. This is really cool. I mean, it is Old West XCOM, and it's got great music. The visuals are nice. Everything is sepia, which annoys me, but it's perfect for the style. In fact, of all of the games I've played this past year that have been, you know, not inexplicably, but unequivocally brown, this game is the only one that actually deserves to be so. Frickin' Fallout. Why is it brown? I don't even know. I guess Wasteland is supposed to be brown, but still, there'd be color. But this one actually makes sense from a stylistic standpoint. And I like that a lot. I like this game a lot, and I'm definitely going to keep playing it. So, I don't even know how much this game costs, come to think of it. Okay, it is currently $16 at, I believe, what, 20% off? 25% off? I don't know. 20% off. And is normally 20 bucks. I don't know if that's worth it to the standard person, but if you're super big into the XCOM franchise and are waiting for something to play before XCOM 2 comes out, then this game would be totally worth picking up. It's pretty high quality. Obviously, you know, the lack of Overwatch and a number of special combat actions do detract a little bit. I wish there was kind of an RPG-style progression system as well, but I guess that's what the cards are for. Oh, speaking of, we got some new ones. Jack of Diamonds. Regenerate when not in direct sunlight. Very powerful in nightmares. And Shriek. Damage enemies in sight. Bonus +2 movement. Interesting. Oh, we lost Cheech. Maybe I should have looted him for guns. Oh, wait, no. We got him anyway. Ha! Alright, well, I guess we give them to her. Because, I mean, why not? That's better than the Deadly Derringer. Like, way better than the Deadly Derringer. Oh, 2 shots per turn. I see the point of the Derringer. That's an interesting question. You'd have to reload frequently, though. I'll have to think about that one. Either way, though, I am seriously digging this game. It's a lot of fun. So, I guess if you guys like this sort of impression, sort of Let's Play video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a full series on this one. I might come back for, like, Iron Man and stuff, but honestly, I don't really see the point of it all. Because it's just, if you lose somebody, they're not dead forever. It's, if you lose somebody, you have to start the entire scenario over, which seems kind of meaningless. I think for future scenarios, I might turn on the combat wound things, because apparently they're supposed to get stronger as a result. I think that's kind of the point of this face thing. Face mutilation? But I don't know. Anyway, I'm having fun with this, and you know what? It's nice to have a nice tactical strategy game, whatever, to play. I like how the compass rose actually follows the topography of the land. It's nice. Okay, well, anyway, like I was saying, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Hard West, and as always, thanks for watching.